you can see that the indoor unit of a Sharp mini-split air conditioner is displaying the L3 error code. Let me explain what the L3 error code means and why it occurs. In such a situation, you'll notice that the indoor unit's fan blower is working, but the error code is still being displayed. However, the outdoor unit has completely stopped working. Neither the fan nor the compressor is running. Despite this, the outdoor PCB is operational, and the LED labeled 105 is blinking continuously. Now, let's investigate what fault has occurred that is causing the L3 error to appear on the display. When you encounter a situation where the indoor unit displays the L3 error code, the first thing to check is the outdoor fan motor. Ensure that it is moving properly. If the fan motor is operating normally, the fault could be in the PCB. However, if the fan motor is not moving, check for possible causes, such as a jammed bearing or any foreign object obstructing its movement. This fan motor operates using the UVW phases because its circuit is integrated into the PCB, not inside the motor itself. You'll notice two separate screws securing the IPM Intelligent Power Module, which is mounted with a heatsink to help cool it down. If the PCB malfunctions, this issue can also trigger the L3 error. Similarly, if the fan motor is jammed or unable to move for any reason, the microcontroller does not receive the necessary feedback from the motor. This missing feedback is another reason the L3 error appears on the display. Apart from this, if the fan motor wires are cut or damaged, possibly chewed by a rat, this issue will also occur. Similarly, if the connector becomes loose, the problem will persist. Additionally, note that the fan motor's connector is attached to the unit's PCB. If this connection becomes loose or unstable, it will also lead to the same issue. Ensuring proper wiring and secure connections is crucial to avoid the L3 error. Sometimes, one of the connector points may not be electrically connected properly, which can also cause this issue. In such cases, the solution is simple. Remove the connector once and then reattach it securely. This can often resolve the problem and restore normal functionality. Now, you can see that I've removed the outdoor PCB from the unit. You'll notice the heatsink, which is part of the IPM system for the fan motor. If the heatsink is not properly installed, the IPM can overheat, leading to problems and triggering the L3 error. Therefore, it's essential to ensure that the heatsink is securely and correctly attached. Additionally, if the IPM itself becomes faulty, it can cause the same issue. Along with this, you can observe 3 capacitors on the PCB. If any one of these capacitors becomes short-circuited, it can disrupt the feedback signal generated here. This feedback signal is sent to the microcontroller located on the back side of the PCB. If these capacitors experience fluctuations or any fault, feedback will not be generated properly. In such a case, the microcontroller will interpret it as the fan motor not functioning correctly, which will again result in the L3 error being displayed. In this system, 15 volts and 5 volts are supplied to specific points on the PCB. If these voltages are missing at any point, it can cause the problem. Therefore, it's essential to check if any line is disconnected. Additionally, you should verify whether the voltage regulators are functioning correctly. Furthermore, the 2 large capacitors on the PCB supply 320 volts to the IPM. You can see the line from these capacitors leading to the IPM. If this connection is disrupted at any point, it will also cause the issue. Diagnosing the fault requires analyzing the specific situation, as the error code, in this case L3, can arise from different conditions and faults. It's essential to inspect the system thoroughly to determine the exact cause of the error. Click on the left or right thumbnail to watch our next videos, and subscribe. Thank you.